Gems, welcome back. It's Lorena again, and today I wanted to share with you the motherload of Sephora hauls. I mean, I'm not kidding. I went a little crazy with the VIB Rouge sale. What can I say? I'm kind of an addict. But yes, I have a boatload of things from there. I also have a couple things from Ulta and some Bath & Body Works to share with you, as well as 2 things from Forever 21. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into the haul because it's going to be a long one. I hope you have a great it's not going to be a very long video, hopefully, but a lot of stuff. So at Forever 21, I actually managed to get 2 really cute and warm sweaters because my room is like a meat locker lately. So I picked up this cute sweater, which I know is like full of holes. You're like, Lorena, what the heck? But yeah, I really like it. I think it's cute. And it's really actually warm, considering the fact that it's full of holes. Picked up that and this, which is much cozier and warmer and fluffier. Both of these for $10 and change. They were like buy one get one free in the sale section, so gotta love that, right? So those are my 2 Forever 21 items, and then also I have 2 from Ulta, and I picked this up because they didn't have it at Sephora. Otherwise I would have gone there. But this is like the new holiday like little quartet. Tarte tends to do this every year. They will release a few like limited edition colors in little sets like this, and so I love Tarte blushes. They are like the best brand in my opinion. I mean, there are other really good ones too, but it's just like semi-affordable but really good quality because this is $35 and you get 4. So I think it's a really great deal. They're a little bit smaller than full size, but the full size is each 26, so I mean, hello. It's less than the price of 2 and you're getting 4. So I really think those are always worth it. Picked that up from Ulta, and I also picked up the Mally Perfect Prep Primer, which I've heard great things about over the years. I've been really curious for a really long time, and I had a coupon, so I was like, might as well pick this up while I can. They were having some kind of special for the points. Like if you spent $60 or more, you got like 300 free points, and that's like $9. I mean, I think I have like $30 worth of free product now because of all the point perks that they give you, which is amazing and will probably help me buy like another palette or something later on in the future. But yeah, I really wanted to get those points, so I stopped by Ulta to make that kind of purchase. So that's what I picked up there, and I didn't pick up much there because I knew that I really wanted to focus on the Sephora VIB Rouge sale this past weekend. So before I get to that, because that is going to be the bulk of this whole haul, I did pick up some Bath & Body Works candles because they were 2 for $24 and I had $10 off of $50, I believe, so I did some damage there. I picked up another Sweater Weather, which is like my holy grail fall kind of scent, but then for the holidays I really love Fresh Balsam because it smells like a Christmas tree in a candle. It's just amazing, and I always like to burn this throughout the month of December, which is coming up. So then I got Winter Candy Apple because I just love this scent in particular, but I love apple scents in general. And I picked up the new scent that they have in Fresh Sparkling Snow. And this one I actually originally picked up the body cream last week, and then when I saw they had it on a candle and it was on sale, I was like, okay, I'll get in the candle too. So I picked up one of those, and last but not least I picked up 2 of the Twisted Peppermint. These are also like holy grail candles for me. I have to get them around the Christmas season. Like I mentioned in my fall favorites tag, I love peppermint stuff, so this candle is just like, it's just like my favorite for the holidays. It just smells so good. It's so fresh and clean and crisp and just nice. And so yeah, that is everything I got from Bath & Body Works. And now moving into the actual beauty. And whew, I guess I can take a second to breathe. I just don't want this video to be like 75 minutes long because I have so much stuff in this box. Have you guys seen this box? Let me introduce you. This is my Sephora box. It is quite ginormous, as you can tell. Has quite a bit in there, and if I think about how much I spent to fill that box, I'm going to cry. Let's not do that. I think my credit card is still recovering. It's sitting over there like, I had to go through so much. Like, honestly, that poor thing. I don't even want to look at the statement. I'm just going to make a big payment at the end of the month to kind of make up for it because, yeah, there was a lot. Okay, so now that we have the box over here, alright, let's just go through everything. I swear to God, I don't even know where to start. So, let's start off with what I got with my points perks. Now, I am a VIB Rouge, and I do spend way too much money at Sephora, and if this doesn't prove it, I don't know what does. Because I actually got 3 of the 500 point perk sets, so I used 1,500 points, and I still have over 2,000. It's just a problem, guys. It's seriously. So I picked up the Buxom Objects of Obsession, which has 2 of their glosses, a mascara, and a liner, because I love their glosses, and I was like, shoot, 2 of them, nice and pocket size for 500 points, hand it over. So I picked that up. I also picked up the Origins Radiance Boosting Bests one, and this one I really wanted to try the eye cream, and I love their Checks and Balances Frothy Foaming Face Wash. It's hard to say, but I love that thing already, so I was like, okay, I've got 2 things I'm interested in, and I do know that I like the brand Origins in general, so I was like, yeah, why not? So I picked that up. And then the last one is Caudalie. They had a bestsellers from Iconic Collections. This has the Moisturizing Sorbet, the Anti-Wrinkle Eye and Lip Cream, Gentle Cleansing Milk, and Radiance Serum. I don't know where that got mixed up. So yes, I've been really interested in Caudalie in general as a brand for a while, and since I did pick up a full-size item from this brand, when I saw they had a gift set, I was like, toss it in too. Which leads me to the full-size item from them that I picked up, and this is one of the ones that I'm most excited about and I feel least guilty about, because it is skincare, and which I don't spend that much on, which I should, because you think you should invest in your skin, right? So I was at Sephora and just kind of shopping around to order all this online, and the lady was like, if you haven't tried this, it's really good. It is the Antioxidant Overnight Detox Oil, and it says it detoxifies, renews, has grape, musk rose, neroli, and lavender oils. And you use this at night. The lady said you basically wash your face, tone it if you want to, and then put 1 or 2 drops on your fingers and then just apply it like all over your face. And it has 8 different oils that will help detoxify and like pull all the impurities from your skin. It's supposed to help with like topical, like acne that's on top of your skin, but also if you have cystic acne, it's supposed to help pull everything out. I don't get cystic acne that often, but when I do, it's like super painful and annoying. I have a couple breakouts right now that I'm trying to clear up, so I was like, you know, sounds like something interesting. It sounds like it could work. So it was expensive. This is like $50, but with the 20% off, I was like, you know what, might as well pick it up now and see if I like it, because if I do, I definitely think $50 for something that could last you months and months at a time is definitely worth it. So okay, then we got the Sephora Favorite Superstars $75 little kit, and this I thought was a great deal. You get a beauty blender, the primer water from Smashbox, a full-size NARS high intensity, like the dual eyeshadow that I've been like eyeing forever, a Laura Mercier. Like, you get so much stuff for $75. I thought this was a great way to try a little bit of everything, and I know that a lot of these products I already like, and so I was like, why not grab it while I can, or I already wanted, so glad that I picked that up. Then I also got, this was actually already on sale from $32 to $25 plus 20% off. So this is the Grandiose Mascara Set from Lancome. I've tried this mascara before. I think it's great. I'm wearing it today. I think it's wonderful. It really maximizes your lashes. It volumizes and really extends them too. So I love this thing, and I was like, why not? It's on sale plus a discount. Time to get it. It does have like a mascara base, which I've heard is amazing. Never tried it. I'm not huge on mascara primers, but you know, give it a shot. Then I also picked up a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the travel size mini in the shade Custard, which is medium 1. I think this should work for my skin. I tend to be on the medium side for most of their products anyways, so I shall let you guys know how that works out. But I like that it's small, so if I don't like it, I didn't invest as much money. So there you have it. And concealers last me a really long time. So, actually no. Well, anyways. Then I also picked up 2 other NARS products. I guess I should find them while I'm on that topic. There we are. I took them out already because I just couldn't wait to use them. I picked up this shade, which is called Never Too Late. It's a beautiful single from the new Stephen Klein NARS collaboration. It's what I have on the main portion of my lid right now. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful green. A beautiful, I can't even speak. A beautiful green. It can be worn very lightly, or it can be built up to be very dark. I just love green. I think it's a great color. So yeah, with my kind of hazily eyes, I think it really kind of makes them look a little bit more green when I wear green. Yeah, it makes it pull that way a little bit more. And then I picked up Stud, which was their other single from this collection, and I just honestly, this one these two I had to go back and see if they had them in store because online they had just like disappeared. Look how beautiful that stud is, that shimmery one. Oh my god, I love it. I'm so glad that I managed to find it. I had to go to 2 different Sephoras to find that one, but I was determined, like I was going to get that. While I was shopping in store, I also picked up 2, I just threw them in here, of the La Vanilla Healthy Deodorant Solid Stick Minis in the scent Vanilla Snowberry. One's for me, one's for a friend who I know is obsessed with this brand. For Christmas, I thought it'd be nice to give her a little goodie. So picked up those 2. Then I also got the Boscia Makeup Breakup Kohl Cleansing Oil, the travel size, because again, I am not 100% sure I'm going to like this, just like the NARS Creamy Concealer. So sometimes I think it's best just to pick up the travel size, test it out, see if you like it, and then invest in the full size. So yeah, I'm excited about this because I tried a different Garnier cleansing oil and it was horrible, but I've heard really good things about that one. So then I also picked up the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. This had been recommended to me from one of the previous visits that I'd made to Sephora. Knowing that the sale was coming up, I wanted a contour kit that would be better than the NYX one that I currently have because I just find that those shades aren't that complimentary to me. But the girl had tested, there goes the brush, and tested this out on me, and I actually really like how they work. Plus it smells like chocolate, which is always a bonus. So yeah, pick that up. We're getting to the bottom here, thank goodness, because honestly, I might cry if I think about how much more I spent. But I did get the other Tarte set for a holiday for the blushes. This is the palette. It looks like so. I have one that they released a couple years ago that is a golden version of this. Like all of this is gold glitter. But this has some better fall colors, I feel like. So I don't know, like I said, Tarte is just one of my favorite blush companies, so I had to pick that up. And for face, I picked up 2 different kind of foundation-y products. I picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is in the shade number 2, which I had tested out in store prior to picking it up online. And I'm hoping it'll be the right one. I don't know. I kind of tested it on myself. I didn't get color matched. So if it doesn't work out, we shall make it work out. And then I picked up the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 because I have this in like G20, but that one is very yellowy and this one is a neutral. And sometimes I find that I just need like my current foundations to be a little bit lighter, but not more yellow. So I feel like this will be really good for mixing in with some of the foundations that I really like, but is just a little bit too dark, because it's not going to add any yellow tone or any pink tones. It's just going to lighten the actual shade. So that's why I wanted to pick this color up versus using the other one. So I'm really excited that I have that because some of my favorite foundations are getting just a tad bit too dark for me. So now I can adjust them. And then last but not least, from Sephora, well, I picked up, this is what I was determined to get. This is the Marc Jacobs Free Spirit palette. It comes with 20 eyeshadows. Honestly, guys, there's so many amazing palettes out for the holidays this year. The Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca looks amazing. The Smashbox, like artistry set, looks amazing too. But when it came down to it, I bought the Marc Jacobs because this is a really expensive brand and it was a really good sale. This is a $100 palette. I had 20% off, which brought it down. It's a $99 palette, so really brought it down to like, what, 80? And honestly, guys, a 7 eyeshadow pan from them usually costs $60. Here we were getting 20 for about 80 bucks. And so I was like, yes, this is when you purchase this palette. So I did. Like, this was the one that I was like, you know, if you just do the math, it just blows everything else out of the water. Like, I have always wanted a Marc Jacobs palette. I had picked up the Lolita, but it was a little bit too chalky and I returned it. But this one I had actually tested out in store a few times, fallen in love with it, and was determined to get it. So I did, because this, you know, who's going to pass up 20% off something as luxurious and beautiful and, you know, high quality as this? So that, and last but not least, I guess I skipped this. I got the waterproof eye makeup remover. Heard great stuff about that, so that is my last Sephora item. And before we go, I did pick up one MAC. I got the MAC Mineralized Powder or Highlighter in Soft and Gentle. This is like a holy grail for anyone on YouTube apparently, and where have I been? So I think I was walking out of Sephora through Macy's, saw them at counter, bought one more thing before heading out the door. Somehow this just wound up with my goodies. So there you have it, guys. I know this is really long, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know what you purchased from the VIB sale, or if you're going to go to the VIB sale this upcoming weekend, let me know what you're going to get. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if there's any reviews you'd like, any looks. I'd be glad to do that. But don't forget to click the like button and subscribe and stick around for more videos, guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye!